Hey, Fred from the Laptop Barn here. Today we're going to show you how to change the battery in a Dell Latitude 5540 laptop. 5540 is a 13th gen processor, nice laptop. If you have a battery issue or want to, for whatever reason, make a change, we're going to show you how to do that. Now the battery that's used is the model R73TC that is a 54 watt hour version. You may be able to find other sizes, but the standard issue is this 54 watt hour. There it is, the type R73TC. We actually buy these on eBay. You might find other places. Don't buy a genuine Dell. They'll charge you an arm and a leg. You can get them right on eBay cheapest. The only tools you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver and a little pry tool. You could use a flathead screwdriver, but we have a special little pry tool just to use to pop the two pieces of plastic apart, and we'll show you that in a minute. Okay, again, Dell Latitude 5540. We're going to change the battery. So again, get your tools ready. And first of all, you're going to need to flip it over. We got to take the back cover plate off. It's held with a series of screws, easy to get at. This is a pretty good mechanical design on this laptop. Okay, continue around using that screwdriver to remove the screws. These are nice screws that are designed to stay when you pull that bottom plate off. That way you don't lose the screws. Keep an eye on them just in case one doesn't fall. You want to use these same screws. Okay, now you're going to use your pry tool. The bottom plate and the top plastic are just snapped together at this point once you've removed the screws. Find yourself a little gap there in the plastic and just get it started. You can see once you get it started, it just snaps right off. That's all there is to it. Now you're exposed the whole insides. There's the battery, this type R73TC. So the first part of this exercise is to remove the screws that are holding the battery in. You'll see a couple of screws. Might be more than two. This particular one's only got two in it, and that's plenty. One at each end's plenty enough to hold it in. So you unscrew the holding screws and then pry up the battery just to loosen it up. Now it's held by a connector that connects the battery to the motherboard, and you'll be a little sign on that connector that says pull up. So locate it in your fingers there and just pull up on it. There you go. Pulls up and it's disconnected. Now you've got that old battery disconnected from the laptop, and you can put in your new battery. Now that cable is reusable. When you get that in position, just push that back on. Got to get it lined up. It's a little tricky. Line up the tabs. You'll see it when you got it there, the connector tabs. Just line them up and just push straight down on it. When you feel it snap, you know you've got it into position. So push down, and okay, you've now got the new battery hooked up, and put your two screws in that hold the battery to the case, and you're good to go. Now sometimes I'll turn them over and before I put the bottom on and just power it up to make sure the battery works, which is not a bad idea. It's to make sure that you don't have to take it apart again. But for demonstration purposes here, I'm just trying to show you how to do it. So we're going to put the bottom plate on now. So you kind of angle it in and push down on it, and you'll hear it snap into position. When the two plastic pieces are snapped totally together, then you can go ahead and put these screws that hold that back plate together, reversing the process that you did earlier to take it apart. going around. And again, this is a real nice mechanical design Dell did on this one. Nice laptop. Go ahead and screw them all down, and you're pretty well finished the process. I'll put the information down below here as to the model of battery you need, but you'll be able to read it off the old one you take out. Okay, once you've got that done, you flip it over and you're done. I hope this was helpful. If you have any comments, put them below. Any questions you have, please join our subscribe to our channel. We've come out with new tips and tricks all the time. So thank you again for watching this video.